Hey, this is Sean with Guitar Ramble. I'm here with George Lowden. George, thanks for seeing us again.
No problem.
Pleasure to be here. So we see that you have a new line here with Ed Sheeran. You've collaborated with Ed, and it's a more affordable line. And could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, well, Ed came to our workshop about 5 years ago, and he bought quite a few guitars while he was there. And so that sort of started things off, and then as the years progressed, and I was designing some other guitars for him as well. His stage guitars, for example, were a completely different voicing that I worked up, for his, because on a stadium, you need a different kind of voicing than playing at home. So, working through that, and then we realized that we had a common dream, if you like, to be able to supply guitars that were genuinely good to young people at an affordable price. Young people can't afford the Lowden guitars, generally speaking. So the idea was to see if it was possible to make guitars like this in Ireland, because if I build them in Ireland, then I can control the quality and the consistency of the quality. So that was the challenge, and we talked about that for a while, and then we've done it. So
a more affordable guitar, but still made in Ireland.
Yes, exactly.
At the same shops and everything?
Well, we opened a new shop, and then we'll be moving the normal Lowden production there as well later on in the year.
Right.
So it's a much bigger space, of course, and we've blended a sort of mixture of high technology and traditional craftsmanship, in order to be able to make the guitars efficiently, but without losing the character that you need to have. The guitar, when you pick it up, it has to speak to you.
Yeah.
And so to do that, you can't just sort of churn them out. You've got to be careful about the way you build them. It's not like building a piece of furniture. It has to breathe and be responsive. So I'm paying a lot of attention to that, of course.
And they have kind of the signature Lowden shapes as well, still.
Well, the wee Lowden, which is this is the wee Lowden shape. This was designed actually for Ed Sheeran about 4 years ago. Gary Lightbody from Snow Patrol asked me to make a guitar for Ed Sheeran, so I went up the North Coast and designed a small guitar, and this is it.
This is called the Wii.
This is called the Wii. Yeah, well, I was trying to think of the right word. You got baby this and junior this and whatever, but in Northern Ireland everything's Wii.
Yeah.
Even if it's not Wii, if you know what I mean. So
I like it. It's great.
So it is the Wii. That's the Wii shape, and this is the one that he mostly plays on stage. But he also plays the S model as well, which is the next one up. So we've made both of those models.
The few different wood choices.
Yes, two different wood. This one is Sitka spruce, reclaimed Sitka spruce. We're using a lot of reclaimed woods in this series. So in this case, it's reclaimed Sitka spruce from Alaska, and Pau Ferro rosewood, which is not an endangered species of rosewood. So it works very well.
Environmentally friendly. That's great. Yeah. Environmentally friendly.
Well,
yeah.
we're doing our best.
Yeah.
And it's important to do.
Right.
And then the other woods that we're using this is walnut, American walnut.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice. It's my favorite, And in this case, a cedar top. But you can also get a spruce with walnut as well.
Right.
So, and then so this is also walnut with a spruce top, but this is the S size. And it has a soundbox bevel as well, and in this case, cutaway.
Yeah. So this is the other. Is this what's over there as well?
Yes.
On that side. Okay.
Exactly.
Excellent. Yeah.
We brought more than one. And this is also the S. In this case, the Pau Ferro rosewood with a cedar top and a soundbox bevel and a cutaway.
As far as price range.
Yes. The range is from, I think, about $850 up to $1,350. That's sort of in dollars. List price.
Okay.
So yeah.
So a lot more affordable, but still a fantastic guitar.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and just.
I mean, I have to be proud of what I do, and I'm not interested in just churning them out, And this has to be good, and it's my job to make sure they are.
Great. Well, they look fantastic, and thank you very much for spending some time with us.
No problem. Thank you.